How much protein does your body need? What are the foods that have the highest amount of protein? And is it true consuming excessive amount of protein is harmful for you? Today, our star is the protein. But before we get started, let's deep dive a little bit into the protein. So what is protein and what does it do to our body? Protein is the second macronutrients for our body. After water, it makes up the second highest percentage of bodily materials. They are the second source for our energy after carbs, and they are made up of 21 amino acids, the building blocks. They are responsible for repairing and growing our muscle tissues. Now, these 21 amino acids, 9 out of them are considered essential, meaning our body cannot make them, cannot produce them. So we have to obtain them from food sources. The remaining 12, 4 out of them are considered non-essential. That means your body is capable of manufacturing them. What about the rest, the 8? The 8 are considered conditionally essential, meaning when you are sick or ill, your body cannot make enough of them. So you have to support your body by consuming the right food and taking some supplements. Now, how much protein does your body need? Each kilogram, you need 0.8 grams of protein. So if you weigh 77 kilograms, you need approximately 62 grams of protein as your daily allowance. Now, this is for non-active persons. Now, if you are active, depending on the activity, the range will be from 1.4 to 1.8. Let's have an example. If you are an athlete, a physically active lady, and if you weigh 70 kilograms, you need 105 grams of protein on a daily basis. We have also mentioned that it's the second source of energy. So in terms of calories, 25 to 35% should be coming from protein. So if you are consuming 2,000 calories per day and you are super physically active, 400 to 700 calories should be derived from protein. Now, I want you to pay attention to this. If you are consuming 100 grams of extra lean meat, you are having maximum of 20 grams of protein. So if you need to consume 50 grams, you do the math. You have to double the amount of extra lean. Let's move on. What are the kinds of food that have the highest amount of protein? The ultimate amount, the complete source. We have two sources, plant and animal. Plant sources, lentils, chickpeas, whole grain, soya bean. The animal sources, tuna, salmon, extra lean meat, chicken, egg white, milk. You have lots of varieties here. Okay, so if you are a vegetarian, you know what to do. And if you consume both, you have lots of options as well. Last question. What happens if you consume excessive amount of protein? Is it harmful? The answer is there is no scientific evidence that it's harmful for your body. Only for people who have kidneys problem. Their kidneys might be weakened if they consume excessive amount of protein, specifically the protein that is coming from the animal source. But at the end of the day, we want to be cautious. Why? Because extra amount of protein will be stored as fat in our body. And we don't want that, right? We want to be in control of the calories we consume on a daily basis. So keep your eyes on your plate size. And that brings us up to the end of our today's episode. Next is carbs. So stay tuned. And until then, I say bye.